Hi guys, so basically, this is my Steam Deck. Like I said last time, this Steam Deck is the one on Steam operating system. I hope you guys can see it clearly. I'll disconnect the other one that I'm using. The other one's got Windows, so I'm not actually using it at the moment. So this is great on deck. Here, they'll normally show you all the games that have either been released that are deck ready. That means they work on Steam operating system, or if they're on sale. So there's a few games on sale: Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, Dave the Diver. Well, some of these have been out for a long time, but Disney Dreamlight Valley is on sale if you want to get that. Whereas for everything else, I mean, I'll try and jump into a few trailers and hopefully. Sorry, but I'm just cleaning the screen. Like I said last time, I've got two Steam decks. One is on Windows, the other one's on Steam operating system. So this game is deck verified and it's only $3.74. It's actually on sale. It's called Get Even. Um, I want to buy a few games that are deck ready. Like I said last time, there's games here that that do work on Steam Deck, like Hired Gun. It's a Doom-like game. I wanna try and get that one. I don't know how long the sale will last for because I don't know. I don't know if it's specific. Like I haven't checked yet. Like I mean, what I mean is like I haven't gone into the actual store yet. I'm on the deck ready. You know, part of things. So let me just find out. Because you know what I was looking at. I just wanted to see what's new on Steam. What I mean is like I've been always playing on the other one. Um, Sorry, I've been on this one. This is the one with Windows, right? And this is the one on Steam. So I've got two of these. What I mean is like actually let me do this quite quickly, guys. I need to take this out of the case because it's I want to test this and it's not going to be easy to test with the case. So that's the case. I'm going to take it out of the case. Like I'm saying, I can't play it properly when it's in the case. So I need to remove it from the case itself. And there we go. Right. So when I say this is on Windows, I'll show you that it's actually on Windows. This is actually the case that I put the Steam Deck in. The reason why I've got this case is because, well, I like it. It's got this kickstand thing at the back here, and you see, so it kind of sits when it's on the table. It sits, and obviously because it's got all this protection thing on it, I feel like it's good for the Steam Deck when it's, like when I'm not using it. What I found out is by having two Steam Decks, I haven't been using this one of late. I'm not using this one. I'm not using the Windows one as much. Uh, I mean, because now I've got two Steam Decks, I'm not using them. I'm not using the Windows one as much as I thought I'd be using it. You know what I mean. I thought maybe um, maybe I would be using it, but I'm not using it as much. As you can see, let me just increase the for need to increase this brightness. Okay, and I'll increase the volume as well. This Steam Deck is actually connected to external Bluetooth speaker. As you can tell, that's clearly Windows, right? So it's a different operating system. This one is right. Let me just exit out of this. This is TV stuff. It's watching. Let me just stop that for a second. I only have stuff like that running in the background because obviously, if you don't have anything running in the background on the Windows, it will dim the screen, and if it dims the screen, then basically, obviously, you won't be able to do much. I just want to change the power plan. The power plan that I'm currently using is balanced. Obviously, if you're not playing games, you just put in balance. So I've just changed the power plan. That's Windows Mobility Center. So if you're on Steam, then I mean, if you know anything about Windows, then obviously you know what Windows Mobility Center is. It basically controls your it controls your well, it gives you control over your brightness. You can mute or increase, decrease the volume. You can also change the brightness. You can see your power plan. You can see how much battery life you got. You can do auto rotate on the screen. If you got a projector connected, you can actually project. You can also sync settings, and if you got an external monitor, it will actually show you up here. So Windows Mobility Center is it's very useful to have. It's a feature you'd normally have on the. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see what else I need. Ready? It's just it's just that when I'm not when I normally have this I would set this to maximum, so that's gonna change the power plan that I'm using. Oh yeah, yeah, I just remembered. I normally I would be overclocking the Steam Deck. This is the actual power plan that I'm using. This is AMD Power Control panel. If you've ever heard of AMD Power Control panel, this is what I'm currently using. So I put that in the background. Gonna go to Windows File Explorer. In here, I've got a program that's on desktop. If you're wondering how come I've got so many programs, when I first started with my Steam Deck, I actually was on the 64 gigabyte version. I had to increase storage because I kept running out of storage. The games are quite big on Windows. I mean, I was using different launchers. I mean, different game launchers. Obviously, not every game is the same. I've got GTA fully installed on the Steam Deck, so you can just imagine 100 gigabytes. I had Fortnite. That's another 100 gigabytes. They just didn't fit when I had. I'm trying to look for this power control panel thing. Just don't know where I put it. try this again. It's not far. I mean, the icons are quite small, so it's. I think when I move too quickly, you see, like right there, I move too quickly. I kind of miss it because I think there's one that's missing. Well, not missing. I think there's one that doesn't actually function. You know, the other thing I was wondering, oh yeah, yeah. You see what's going on here. Let me show you. It's right at the bottom. It's here. See where it is? It says power control panel. So remember, this thing is not connected to a hub right now, and that means that I'm actually using there's the power control panel. I won't close this because sometimes it doesn't open properly. So just to show you guys, I am using 953 gigabyte. That's 1 terabyte on the Steam Deck. That's Sam Brent SSD that I changed. I swapped the 64 gig for a terabyte. Micro SD card is Lexa or SanDisk. I don't know which one. It's between the two companies, but they make very good cards. Lexa makes cards for the Nintendo Switch, and obviously SanDisk is a big company as well. I think it's Lexa. It's a red card. Mine is a 256 gigabyte, and that's in the Steam Deck. So I've got two things. I've got the upgraded SSD from 64 gig, the original, to 1 terabyte Sam Brand. That's SSD that I'm using. The micro SD card is the Lexa. They make micro SD cards for Nintendo Switch. I did show you guys. I've got two switches. I've got the Switch Lite. I'll just show you that one. I'm just showing you because I've got switches. So if you're wondering why I keep talking about Nintendo Switch, I've got the Switch here. The brightness is low. I put the brightness down, if I'm not using them. But that's mine. I do play Vega on Nintendo, and I also play. I'm trying to hold two devices at the same time. Sorry. I play Vega. I've got YouTube. Why is this thing not okay? It's weird. It's like it didn't want to go forward. Right. I play Vega on Nintendo Switch. Sorry guys, I can't hold two at the same time. So let me put this one away for a second. Right, I play Vega on Switch. Um, I have got YouTube. I've got Super Animal Royale, Fall Guys, Watch Warface, Fortnite. So basically, this one has only Warface, Fortnite, Fall Guys, Animal Royale, and Vega and YouTube. Why are these things limited? Because I don't normally play a lot of games on Switch anyway. I only play what do you call this? I play Vega. I've been playing Vega since last year. Vega is a stealth survival game. You can't run around in the game. And I find the Switch Lite. When I'm sitting on my bed, I'm watching YouTube on my Steam Deck or whatever I'm doing, watching a movie. I can hold the Switch Lite in my hands and play games, and it's just so much easier. I did recently buy the OLED because I've always wanted the OLED, and the OLED is like it's connected now to one of my monitors. Whereas before I used to use two monitors on the Steam Deck, but then I was thinking, why is what's the point of having the dock? I've got the dock with the Switch OLED, and I was thinking, let me just try it on one of my monitors. So the Acer monitor is connected to the Switch. I got it on 1080p for gaming, and to be honest, I had a fantastic time yesterday. I played a lot of Warface, I played a lot of Fortnite, and then I ended up playing Vigor on my TV, and it looked fantastic. And I was like, this is the way to go. I'm getting an adapter soon from eBay, so I can use my controls because yesterday I was using these. So I didn't realize that you can detach them, and you can actually use these on your TV. And my OLED is actually connected to the dock. It's in the dock, connected to some speakers right now, and then obviously HDMI is connected to the monitor. So I'm playing games on TV, and that's convenient for me. But like I said, sometimes sometimes I just want to lay in my bed and play the game. So obviously the Switch Lite comes in handy. Right. As for storage, the Switch Lite has 32 gigabyte, and And micro SD card that I'm using is a SanDisk, and that's 32 gigabyte. Just to show you, that's what I've got in here. Right. So I've shown you guys that, and I'll just put the brightness down again. Like I said, this is just to prevent the battery from going bad, because they did say if you keep it on full brightness, you actually reduce your battery on your Nintendo Switch. Right. The other things I do use a lot, besides if I'm not playing games, is my iPad Mini 6, and I normally use this in particular. Like maybe I'm watching YouTube on my one of my monitors, or watching a movie, or listening to music, or watching music videos. So the next thing to do here with the iPad Mini, like I'm trying to say to you guys, is I got Steam on here and I'm signed in. So I've got all my games, my libraries and stuff. But I normally come to this just to look at games that are out. And if it's not for the games, I'll show you what I also do. I don't know. This is let's see. So I go to new and noteworthy, new and trending, and then in here you can see the games that have recently been released. You can also see the games that people are playing. But mostly, I just come in here just to see what's going on in the gaming world. You know, like what games are there, what games can I play, and then you can see popular new releases. You can also see new releases as well. But mainly, I did talk a lot about demos, so I'll show you if I can just get into the demos. I just don't know where this demo thing is. Okay, so yeah, all right. So I go into the demos. What I do with the demos mostly is you can see that Noland is, these are demos, guys. And like I said last time, Wild Bender is here. Soundpad, Bread and Fred, Delta, something, Euro Truck Simulator, Thronefall, Creedland. I did say that was a fantastic game. Lies of P, I've got a video on Lies of P. And mainly when I come in here, this demos is actually up and coming games that will eventually come to the Steam store. There's Blast Squad, Zombie Within, that's Resident Evil Village. There's a demo there. Of course, the game already came out, but you know, if you want to play the demo, if you didn't buy it, then there's iHas. There, basically just any new game is in here. Saints Row 4 or 5. So if you didn't buy the game, you can download the demo. Lost Planet. I played that a long time ago on Xbox 360. That's a very old game. The Synced. If you ever wanted to play Synced, it's there. Hype Squad. ZS Go. I'll have to look at that one. I've not seen it. Vengeance. Dead Effects 2. Dead Bait. Coil. What's that one? Reality and right. I want to see what this one is all about. So basically, when I jump in here, I can also add things I can follow, add things to my wish list, and naturally, I can watch the videos. Yeah. Right, that's called Z. Sorry, S Go. I think it was CS Go. Zombie Survival came online. It's coming on November 2023. It's a single player. It's got online PvP, LAN PvP, online co-op, LAN co-op, shared split screen co-op, remote play together. Steam is learning about this game. So this is basically a multiplayer game. It says fund us on Kickstarter. Join the horde. CS Go demo incoming. Right. So this is a multiplayer game, survival horror with zombies. Graphics, it says RX, that's the Radeon RX 470 or NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050. So I'm regarding that that's about 2 gigs of VRAM. Anything from 2 gigs of VRAM to about 4 gigs of VRAM. So this will definitely work on Steam Deck, guys. It doesn't say anything about the actual demo, but it's got places like on the map. It says second town, first town, good trader, farm, airfield, prison, shooting range, safe zone, industrial city, nuclear power plant, roadblock, coastal town, mall, shipping port, farm, waterworks, bad trader, safe zone. Yeah. So I don't know what the game is about as such, but from what I can see here, yeah, it's just hordes of zombies. It looks like a DayZ type game, but it's like a cartoony one. It's got cartoon graphics to it, right? There's a Discord, there's a Instagram, there's a Facebook, there's a YouTube, there's a Twitter, there's a TikTok page, and Twitch live streams. Yeah, so right. Let me go back to the actual game. So this game comes out November 2023. It's called Survival Zombie Survival Game Online.